Hello, my name is Remy Dairo, and my friends call me Mr. Productivity. Now, today I want to share something very interesting, and then some of you might disagree with me. Some of you might have questions. Some of you might, want to, give your comments and share your thoughts. Good, but I just want to bust your bubbles and tell you that the concept of New Year is a scam. Yes, the concept of New Year is a scam. So don't believe that scam and don't fall to that trap if you don't want to get, the kind of result other people get who believe in that. Okay? And you're asking me, well, Remy, why are you saying this? So I just want to take I want you to take your time and watch this video to the end so I can have your comments, I can have your thoughts. So I want you to like, share, and let me know what you think at the end of this video. So don't go nowhere. Let's dig deeper into the concept of New Year. New Year concept is like a festival that started, more than 2,000 years before the Christian calendar. So it was not even a Christian thing. Before the Christian calendar, during the Mesopotamian, era. So there's a Babylonian, religion festival that is called Akitu, which is like, celebrating a new moon after the spring. And it's in the kind of, March. So it's like mid-March. So it is not even in December. The original concept of New Year was celebration of the new moon, by the Macedonians. All right, the Macedonians were celebrating new moon then, back before Christianity, before Islam, before any religion at all. It's like celebration of the new moon. And I think back in Africa, some culture also do celebration of new moon, new yam, new this, new that, and all that. Those are part of the culture of different, settlements. So it is called Akitu. Akitu is the celebration of a new moon after the spring, which is in the mid-March. Also, the Assyria, those days, also celebrate the new moon, which is the nearest to Atum, and it is in kind of mid-September. So it is not even December. Now, and when the Western world, Christian, came on board, and then they took this up, it became the culture. Okay, after Christmas, then we can have the new year. Good. But have you realized that if you say, oh, this is a new year, oh, December 31st, oh, 1st of January, new year, do you know some countries or continents don't celebrate their new year that time? If you go to China, it's a different day. If you go to other parts of the world, it's a different day. So if you say this is a new year, what about other part of the countries or the continents who celebrate their new year in another month? Will you say that they are not in new year, they are in old year? So which one is the original new year? All right. The concept of new year, it's a festival. It's a celebration of a new moon. And I've just told you that. Before the Christian calendar. Before, Christ, death and all that. And resurrection and all that. So it is not a Christian thing. Neither is it an Islamic thing or is it a particular religion thing. It's an old way of celebrating. Oh, it's a new weather. It's a change of weather. It's a change of of environment or what's going on in the environment. Okay, so something has changed. Oh, let's celebrate it. So because those days there are no wristwatch, there are no things to really, measure time. So they measure time by the moon, by the sun and all that. And they say, oh, this is the new moon. This is the new year. Okay. And let me help you to understand. If you think January 1st is a new year, it is a scam. Yes. January 1st is not a new year. In fact, you can have your new year in September. You can have your new year in February. Your new year can start in March. Your new year can start in October. Your new year can start anytime. And these are the things that will qualify you to enter a new year. A new year is not a turn of calendar. It's not the end of the 12-month calendar. A new year is much more than that. A new year is not when December is ending. Oh, then we are entering the new year. No. You may still be in your old year if you don't follow this route. These things I want to share with you. So the question is, what exactly is the new year? Or how do you experience a new year? Or what is New Year? If you don't go by the old definition of or concept that everybody believes, New Year, January 1st, New Year. If you hear Happy New Year, you better ask yourself, am I in a new year or in the old year? Because Happy New Year does not make it a new year. And you hear a lot of bangers, a lot of noise, a lot of, fireworks, pa, 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 woo, Happy New Year, happy, and then you see pastors who say, prophesying, see people declaring, oh, it's a new year for you. You say, oh, it's a new year. It is a lie. You can be in your old year if you don't do the following things. You can be, and that's why many people who have New Year resolutions, they have new things, they have their goals down, they have so much ideas to do, and then you see them by the January, February, March, issues of life comes. By March, April, May, they are dwindling. By June, they are already down. By September, they're already preparing for another year. You know what? Why you've been having consistently break in your decisions for a new year, in your New Year resolution. These are the reasons I'm going to share with you. And if you don't have this thing I'm going to share with you, you don't have a new year. You are still living in the old year. No matter what, the fireworks, no matter the clapping, the noise, oh, Happy New Year, change of calendar, you see your fireworks and Happy New Year, happy everybody's greeting. Hey, don't go far. You may be in the old year. So you ask me, Remy, what exactly is a new year? How do I enter into my new year? Number one, a new year is when you catch a new vision, or when you recapture and hold vision in a new dimension. And many people enter a new year without no vision. Many people enter into the new year without having anything new they want to walk with or run after. I don't want to use the word run after, because you don't run after your vision. You walk towards it. So when you don't have a new picture of a future, there is no new year. It's a scam. When you don't have a picture of what you want the end of the year to look like, you're just playing in that year. How will your December 2024 be if you don't have that picture? Then you are not there. Probably you are still in your old year. You are still in 2023. While others are already gone. In fact, New Year does not start in January 1st. New Year starts exactly the day you know this truth I'm sharing with you. New Year is when you catch a new vision, when you catch a fresh vision, and when you are energized to recalibrate or repackage or rephrase or rearrange or repicture or reset a new vision for yourself, for your family, for your community, for your nation. That is the day you are starting the new year. And this can happen anytime. Yeah. And you don't need one day to be in a new year. You can have many new years in a new year. You can have many days you are catching something new, you are working on something new, and it can happen anytime. So New Year is not January 1st. New Year is the day you catch your vision. Number two, a new year is a day you make a decision to be intentional in a distractive world. A new year is a day you become intentional in a distractive world. There's noise of social media, there's Instagram, there's, Twitter, now X, there's, Instagram also gave us another one to run after the trends. And then you have, so much on Facebook Live, Facebook video, you have so much, everywhere on your phone. There are many apps on your phone competing for your attention. And the television, there are series of programs on television. There are movies that are on series. Series 1, season 1 rather, season, because I don't even watch them. Season 1, season 2, to season 30, season whatever, I don't know. And there are programs that are in series, trying to trap you, to hold you down, and distract you from getting to your vision. And I say this thing, if you sit down with television is a program. That's what they call it, program. Programming your mind. Television has a lot of programs. Programming your mind. The social media, it has a lot of programming your mind. The day you realize that, then you can make up your mind and say, I want to be intentional with my life. That is a new year. That is a new year. That's number 2. That's the day you make a new decision to be intentional in a distractive world, a world that is full of distraction, a world that as you are working on your phone, you're working on something else is popping up, things are popping up. Yes, the day you decide to be intentional with your goal, the day you decide to be intentional with your, with your vision, the day you become intentional with every action, that is the day you enter a new year, friend. That is the day you've entered a new year. Okay, number 3. A new year is when you have a new attitude or new perspective to life. The day you decide to have a new attitude to life, a new perspective. Oh, something happened. What's your interpretation? Oh, my enemies are here again. Oh, you are seeing the old year. You're seeing the old year. Oh, I hit my leg. Oh, there must be something around here. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, maybe the old mindset, old attitude. So what's the perspective to life? When you fail, you have not failed. The event failed, and then you can do it again. That is the new perspective to life. There's no failure in my calendar, in my agenda. No, you can't find failure there. When I do something, I rework it, I get capacity, I check what I didn't do well, I relearn again, and I do again. That's my perspective to life. There's nothing like failure. And let me tell you something. Every time you work on something, you are getting better, and the job is getting better. You might not get it right at the same time, but something is happening to you. The thing might not work, but something is working in you. So it's either something is working in you as progress, or something is working in the thing you are working on. Two things. You can't fail on both sides. You can't fail by doing something that is not working, but something is working in you because you are finding something out. You are asking questions. Why is this not working? What's going on here? What can I do? What else can I do? What can I change? What can I adjust? Then you are learning something. That is a perspective to failure. Oh, somebody rejected me. Oh, somebody said no to me. No. They just told you to repackage your message. They just told you to readjust your mind or leave that phase and find people who are looking for you. Perspective. Oh, I couldn't achieve my goals in 2023. Oh, I'm a failure. No. What have you done in 2023? Look at the things you have achieved and check those things out, and then those things can help you to begin to build towards where you're going to. Because some goals, you don't achieve them in 3 months, in 2 months, even in a year, in 12-month calendar. Some goals take a longer time. So, perspective. How are you seeing what you are saying is important than what you are saying. Right? How you see what you are saying is more important than what you are saying. Because sometimes you might think, this I'm saying is not working. No. It's working. It's you that need to change your perspective. So, I'm learning. Probably I'm at learning phase. Sometimes when I do mistakes in business, when things really didn't work in my business, that's the MBA I didn't pay for. I'm paying for it now. And sometimes I learn so much, I practice something. I said that means I didn't learn well. Then I go and learn again. Perspective. So the day you decide to have a new attitude to life, a new perspective to, my boss hates me. No, he didn't hate you. He's training you. Oh, I have a very, useless spouse. He doesn't take care of me. No. Maybe there's a communication gap. Maybe I need to learn how to communicate my emotion to her. And to learn how to communicate more. Oh, this country is useless. This country is nonsense. The economy of the country is gone. No, maybe I need to upgrade myself and then improve my personal economy. Yeah. So your perspective to life determines how far you will go in the new year, or if you are starting a new year at all. Perspective. So you must be able to have a different perspective, a different dimension, a different thinking, a different seeing. That is when you are starting a new year. Number 4, when you have a new association or new people entering into your life, that can be, good people, right? Good people. When good people are entering into your life, or you have you open up to a new association of quality people, of right people, of progressive people, woo, congratulations. That is the new year for you. The day you open up to a new set of people who are progressive, who are going somewhere, who are go-getters, who smash their goals, that is the day you just started a new year. The day you begin to, walk and move with billionaires, millionaires, changing your level from 1,000 years or 100 years, that is the new year for you. That's the new year for you. So when your association is changing for better, that is the new year. When you begin to have a new set of friends who are going somewhere, that's the new year for you. When you begin to, open up to a new world of friendship who are progressive, that is the new year. That is the day you are starting your new year. That is the new year for you. So you must understand that when you open up to a new association, open up to a new set of people, open up to a new progressive minds, then that is the new year. That is the day you are starting your new year. All right? The next one is when you adopt a new value. And every year I do this. What value am I lacking last year? What value should I bring on board? What value should I adopt this year? So, and there are different kind of values. So I'll check my life last year and say, okay, what I think I'm lacking, what I need to bring on board. Love is a value. Service to humanity is a value. Giving value to people is a value. Serving God is a value. And, I'm not talking about religion. I'm saying you connected to your creator. It's value giving. Helping people is a value. And there are thousands and one value. There's selfless service. There are thousands and one value. But you know what? Every time you adopt a new value, it's a new year for you. Well, by the time I'm done with this, many of you will be having many new years in a new year. When others are having one new year, you can be having new years. What am I trying to say? When you adopt a new value, that is a new year. Oh, this year, I'm going to love my wife more. This year, I'm going to love my husband more. This year, I'm going to love my children more. This year, I'm going to love my colleagues and my friends more. I'm going to show them. I'm going to give to them without expecting from me. This year, I'm going to do something at the place of work beyond the kind of work I do. Beyond the JD, the job description, I'm going to give more to my place of work, more than what I'm expected to do. This year, that is the new year for you. And you know what? That can lead you to promotion. It can lead you to rise, your salary or your wages. That can be a good, way to increase your value. Because when you increase in value, when you increase in value that you are adding to yourself, you also increase in value you are giving to other people. And then other people pay you back in value. So value in, value out, and the value compensation. So there's a compensation of value when you have new value. So I want you to begin to study what are the values that I lacked last year. What are the values that I didn't, I dropped, where did I drop the ball last year? What do I need to do to have new value? What are the new value that I need to have? That is when you have a new year. New year is a new value. Okay? The next one, which is number 6. When you change your mindset. When you change your mindset is the day that you have a new year. Yes. Anytime you decide to change your mindset about your work, nobody's using you. They are preparing you. They are building you. It's a mindset. Oh, a mindset about people asking to do something for them. Oh, this person wants to take advantage of you. No, but taking advantage of you. They are building you. I'm not saying you should be fool, but I'm saying be smart and be usable. You cannot be usable and not be useful, because as they are using you, so to say, they are building you. When the time comes, somebody will pay for that usage. So mindset. Oh, your mindset about money. Money is good, but you know what? You can't worship money. You can live on your life for money, but money is good to take care of good things. Money is good to help other people. Money is good to be able to do things that you want to do. Why not? But the question is, you cannot live your life for money. You cannot say everything about your life is about money. No. That's the old mindset. That is slavery mindset. And then you cannot. So another mindset is the mindset of wealth. The wealthy people are not wicked people. Not everybody wealthy that is wicked. But you say that, oh, look at them. Look at the kind of car he's driving. Look at the kind of house they're staying. Look at the kind of home they're staying. Oh, they must be thief. They must be stealing money somewhere. They must be doing it. I mean, where are they getting money from? No, you have to change your mindset. If you need to know, ask questions. If what you don't understand, ask questions. If you are poor and you are struggling, ask questions. What do I need to do? What do I need to learn? You must be teachable. It's mindset. You must be teachable. You must be learnable. If there's anything like that, you must be teachable. You must be ready to learn. Open. That is the mindset. Oh, this person is so young to me. I can't learn from. No, a mindset is I learn from anyone. Anyone that knows what you don't know becomes your master. Go and learn from that person. Anyone that has any secret that you don't know, ask the question. Ask them. Go close to them and say, "Guy, teach me something." Sometimes I ask my children to teach me stuff. You can ask your children, teach me something. You can ask our children are good with with phones, with computers and all that. You can ask them, please teach me about this thing. Teach me about it. How do I do this? How do I navigate around TikTok? How do I navigate around some of these apps? Ask questions. It's a mindset. Don't be too cocky. Don't say, oh, I know it all. They should respect me. No, it's a mindset. You must have a mindset of learning. You must have a mindset of learning. Oh, I'm poor. I'm poor because my parents are poor. I'm poor because they didn't give me opportunity. I'm poor because my country is so tough, because the economy is rough, and then because my president the president of my country is really making it rough for me. No. Mindset. Something is wrong with me here. If there are rich people in your country, then go and learn. And let me say something. There's no part of the world that has everything settled. Every country is working towards perfection. Of course, they will be better in one area than the other, but you see what? It is the people that make the country. It is the people that determine the economy. It is the people it is personal economy that influence the corporate economy of the nation. It is personal vision that change the power, the economic power of a nation. Therefore, make it happen for yourself. Make it happen. Make it happen. The next one you need to take cognizance of to have a new year is when you change your skill set, you have a new year. You need to find out what are the skill set I'm lacking. What are the skill set I'm lacking last year? What are the skill set that I was lacking? Communication skill or negotiation skill. I didn't win that contract because I couldn't negotiate. Oh, I didn't do enough presentation. I didn't do quality presentation. Something was wrong somewhere. What can I fix this year? I learn a new skill. Oh, do I need to learn how to write proposal? Do I need to learn how to write good letter? Do I need to learn how to use the AI? Do I need to learn how to use the prompts on ChatGPT or Bard or Cloud? I mean, what do I need to learn? Skills. When you learn a new skill, you are improving your value. Somebody will pay for it. Any skill you learn is a preparation for your next level. And when you learn a new skill, that is a new year. That is a new year. When you enter a new year and you learn no skill for 12 months, you are in the old year. You are still in the past. And let me quickly warn you. Every day, every second, like I'm doing this, that's how new skills are coming in. New skills, new knowledge are coming in. So if you sleep, poop. If you wink, poop. The word has gone. The word has moved on. What are the skills you need to learn in a new year? You need to give attention to it. And any day you start to learn those new skills, that is a new year for you. Yes, skills. You need to learn new skills. You need to find out what are the skills that you are lacking. You need to find out what are the skills gap that you have. Anytime you have a new skill or you learn new skills, that is a new year. And that's number 7, right? Finally, number 8. when you change your tool sets. When you change your tool sets. Most of the time, what we have been using since is what we are using now. You can't get a new year. The kind of tools you had last year is what you have this year. No, forget it. No matter the prayer you pray, you can't have a new year. It's not a cost, it's just a reality. So you need to understand and find out, what new app do I need to download on my phone or my laptop or computer? What new tools, what new things do I need to buy? What new thing do I need to invest in? And many times they are not expensive. They might be, you have to pay something little, or some of those tools are free. But you know what? You need to find out, what are the tools that will increase my productivity? What are the tools that will give me a new year? What are the tools that I will need to use this year that will change my level and the way I do things? Right? So you need to understand, first identify what you want to do. Then identify the tools that you need to achieve them. 3, you need to go and learn them. And anytime you're learning those tools or you are paying for those tools, that is a new year for you. So a new year is when you catch a new vision. A new year is when you start with a new decision to be intentional in a distractive world. A new year is when you have a new attitude, a new perspective to life. A new year is when you have a new association, open up to an association in your life. A new year is when you adopt a new value. A new year is when you have a new mindset. A new year is when you have new skill set. And a new year is a time or the day you have, or you are learning a new tool set. Yeah, I hope you understand what I'm saying, or what I've been saying, that the concept of new year will be a scam if you don't do these 8 things, or if you don't understand these 8 things. It will just be a facade. It will just be a mention. It will just be a paparazzi. It will just be something to hang around. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Just be a cliche if you don't go through these 8 things I've just mentioned. And I hope that you're able to learn some few things. So I want you to go back and ask yourself, what do I need to change? What do I need to bring in before December? And it can be today. What do I need to fix today so I can make today my new year? You don't need to wait for January 1st to be a new year. Today can be your new year. And any day in 2024 can be your new year. And you know what? Your productivity is key in the new year, because productivity will help you to be able to get interaction with people who will pay for your value. Then you have prosperity. When you have good productivity and you know how to interact and engage with people, you have prosperity. And after prosperity, you must also have what is called the posterity, legacy. What will people remember you for? So in 2024, Remi Dairo, I'll be focusing on 3 things: productivity, prosperity, and posterity. If you want to join my community of 3 Ps, those who will be depth in the knowledge of productivity, who will be depth in the knowledge of prosperity, how to make money, how to use money, how to transfer money, how to multiply money, how to manage money, and then how to live a life of legacy, how to live a life of impact, you can join my community and just can drop your email, you can send me a personal DM, and then be part of the community for next year 2024 that are going somewhere to be more productive, to be more prosperous, and live a life of legacy, which is posterity. All right, if you're ready, please, I want you to just click, share the button, sharing with your friends. I want you to like it, and I want to have your comments about what I've just discussed with you. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then let's go on, because it's going to be an awesome time every time I come on board to drop this for you. So I'm so excited to hear your feedback. Thank you very much. It's nice having your time. Have a good, wonderful year, and then let the new year start from you. There's no new year without you. You are the one to make the new year happen. So happy new year and happy new you.